Selena Gomez just got canceled by Beyonce fans. We gotta talk about this girl, but before we get into it, hello! My name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day, and me and my knockoff Louis Vuitton bucket hat welcome you all. Listen, we got to talk about Selena Gomez getting in trouble with the Beehive. And let me tell you something, girl, you do not want to get in trouble with the Beehive. Later in the video, I'm going to share with you guys something you might not know about me, but I was a participant in a social experiment where I had to pretend to be a Beyonce hater. And let's just say that for the next 3 weeks after it aired to millions of people, it was very scary for me. I could not leave my home. So stay tuned for that story time and a little clip of that towards the end of the video. But yes, best friend, Selena Gomez did attend Cowboy Carter tour, and she's getting into a lot of trouble because a lot of people are finding it very disrespectful that she was doing something else than watching Beyonce slay on stage. Check this out, best friend.
So Selena Gomez is getting a ton of heat because she was at Beyonce's concert. However, she was not paying attention at the concert. She was watching, it looks like, the Knicks game. As you can see, she said, "Still got my eyes on the game."
Well, as you guys can see, there are videos being made, there are headlines being written, and there's a lot of comments. I'm going to read you guys just a couple of comments because these are the nicest ones I found, okay? Literally the nicest. But all she did was she went to the game, she went to the concert and she was watching the game. And Selena Gomez is known to be a very big fan of basketball. And you know what? It is what it is, girl. Like, come on. But these are some of the comments, okay? Selena Gomez, this is one of the headlines. Selena Gomez sparked backlash when she revealed she was watching a basketball game on her phone at the Beyonce concert. It's just so funny how there's like headlines and videos and all these things. Comments like she must be her own biggest enemy because imagine going to a Beyonce concert, sitting your ass way back there and watching basketball on your shitty phone and being proud enough to post that. Another one said, all I'm gonna say is a true musician wouldn't treat a Beyonce concert as a background noise. A quote tweet that has been liked more than 44,000 times. Now, I'll tell you, these are some of the nicest comments that I found because the other comments are horrible. I mean, when I tell you, girl, I've never read comments like this before. I don't know if Selena Gomez is she gonna, this scandal is really big. But there's also people defending her, like this person saying it was a huge playoff game. I can't blame her for keeping up with it while at a concert. I would absolutely do the same thing. Another one agreed and said, I've been at concerts I've loved while frantically refreshing my tennis scores app, so I get it. Others said that same night there was a lot of other people, in between the game and the Beyonce concert. So, it's a mix of comments.
Girl, listen, Selena, you know I love you, girl. You know I love you. But baby, and I will defend you. I will Power Ranger, X-Men, Avenger you. But girl, I can't go up against the Beehive, honey. You messed up on that one, girl. You messed up on that one, boo. Listen. Everyone knows don't go for the Beehive or the Swifties. I mean, honestly, and the Selenators, bitch, because we don't play when it comes to our queen either. But girl, you don't do that. Listen, the comments, oh my Lord, the comments need exorcisms. When I saw that picture, I saw it days ago when she went to the concert. I literally screenshot it like a minute after she posted it or something. And I knew in my heart, I was like, I'm not going to talk about this, but I knew in my heart that this was going to blow up. I just knew and I said to myself, self, give this a couple of days because this is going to go freaking viral. And it has, girl. Now, Selena, honey, listen, when it comes to the Beehive, there's one thing you should do. And the only thing you can really do is run, bitch, run. Girl, the Beehive, ay Dios mío, señor. No, listen, girl. No. Absolutely not, girl. You know what I have to say? So this is not the first Beyonce concert Selena goes to. So it's obviously, it's a known fact that Selena loves Beyonce, right?
Selena Gomez got mad because the security guard violently pushed a girl during Beyonce's concert.
She loves Beyonce. She loves everything about Beyonce. And you know what, girl? I love Beyonce too. I'm not really much into her newer music, but I love like Destiny's Child. I love like early Beyonce. I don't know. I just love that Beyonce. But I think Beyonce is so incredibly talented. And this is not just me, you know, trying to not get into the witness protection program because I say anything negative about Beyonce. I really do mean it. I think she's incredibly talented. And, you know, they love her. Now listen, just because I love Selena, you know, I don't think she meant any disrespect. I think she loves Beyonce. You know, like I said, she's been to many of her concerts before. She's only spoken very positive about Beyonce. But yes, girl, anyone on her team could have said, don't post that shit. Run with it. When you see a big wave, run. When you see a Jurassic Park a dinosaur, run, bitch. When you see Gypsy Rose coming at you, bitch, run. When you know that you're going to piss off the Beyonce fans, run. Listen, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'm sure, you know, she didn't mean any harm and she just wanted to show her support for the game as well. But listen, yes, I was on a YouTube show called Jubilee. It was like Odd Man Out sort of thing where I was contacted to play a Beyonce hater. So I had to pretend to be a Beyonce hater. And it was really, really interesting because like I said, I don't hate Beyonce. But when the offer came, I was like, yeah, of course. And I already knew so many things about Beyonce. So the whole point was I had to be a Beyonce hater, but pretend to be a fan and hide the fact that I was a Beyonce hater. So there was like 8 or 9 of us in like a circle and all of us had to guess who was the hater, right? Do you guys know what I mean? So I was the hidden hater, but I was pretending to be a fan, which came very easy because like I said, I know almost everything about Beyonce. And spoiler alert, I did win. I won, I think it was was it 500 or 200? I don't remember exactly how much it was. But it was so funny because, I mean, I was kind of iconic. Here's a little clip of it.
I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie.
Oops. You.
I think it's Spencer.
No, I think it's you. It's you.
It's Brittany, bitch.
I knew it was you.
Bitch. It's all about Brittany.
Right now?
I didn't know I had that in me, girl. Like, I knew I was shady, but I didn't know I was a liar. I lied real quick. That's crazy. Girl, it fell. You see, if you're a Britney fan, this is what you get.
Girl, so let me tell you something, a little behind the scenes before we get into the tea. So the reason I look like a confused Oompa Loompa was because the day before, I decided like, oh girl, let me Google what I could do different to myself. So I got a spray can from Party City, that gray hair freaking spray tan. I thought it was a great idea to turn my hair gray. Bitch looking like fucking Hocus Pocus before they sucked the lives of all the children in Salem before sunrise. Then I was like, girl, let me get a little tanning lotion. So I went to CVS, got the cheapest one. I did not know you had to rinse that shit off. So I went to bed. When I woke up in the morning, bitch, I look like a damn Oompa Loompa. It is giving Oompa Loompa, Oompa Dee Doo. I don't know what to tell you. And I took 4 showers, bitch. That shit was not coming off. And I said, you know what, girl? I don't think that this is going to really show on camera because I did some YouTube videos and I was like, I don't really see it. Girl, when you had professional cameras from all fucking angles, I didn't know whether to not sweat, stick my stomach in. Like, it was crazy. I even told one of the camera guys, can you go a little higher? Because the angle was very, you know, it was crazy. And, you know, it was in the YouTube studios. It was my first professional thing I've ever done, girl. And I walked in there with so much confidence, bitch. I walked in there with so much confidence. I was definitely feeling myself. And then, girl, when I saw the premiere months later, bitch, and I saw myself looking like a fucking old gray-headed fucking Oompa Loompa. I said, you know what, girl? I'ma pray for you. I'ma pray for you. You know, my mom called me and she goes, Sebastian, I love it and you did great, but why do you look so orange? And I'm like, dude, is it only my TV? Bitch, everybody. But you know what, girl? It is what it motherfucking is, okay? No idea what the fuck happened there, bitch. I was so confused. Also, I didn't eat anything because I didn't want to seem bloated. But I thought it was pretty freaking iconic and I filmed that and then it came out maybe like a month or two later. And I honestly did not expect to get the reaction I was getting. I mean, I mentioned that the reason I was a Beyonce hater was because her fans are known to be, you know, very defending of their queen, right? So if you say one negative thing, girl, they're gonna come for you, right? And I think most fan bases are the same. I mean, Selenators are the same, Swifties are the same, we're all the same, fandoms are the same. But I had to come up with something, you know, as to why I was a Beyonce hater. And I mean, I wasn't. So I was literally just pretending. And I'll never forget the day after it aired, my husband took me to this like random ice cream place in Venice Beach, which I never go to Venice Beach. I'm not a Venice Beach person, but we were like kind of driving around celebrating. And I was going to get into my car and literally someone across the street waiting on a red light yelled at me the F word, you know, the derogatory gay slur, and you know, yelled at me and said, F you slur, for being a Beyonce hater, something like that. It was about Beyonce, and I was like, wait, this can't be it. And I was already on YouTube, and slowly but surely started getting a bunch of hate messages. And I mean, people were fat shaming me. People were wishing me ill will. The company, the show had to put out a statement basically saying, please don't harass, don't attack, don't, you know, because I was receiving hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of really threatening DMs. You know, just, it was the craziest experience I've ever had. And there was actually like actual death. And I was terrified to leave my house for like a week. And still to this day, I mean, I look kind of different from that time. You know, I've lost like 70 pounds from then. And, you know, I don't look like an Oompa Loompa, you know, orange wise, but I still sometimes get recognized for that. And there's still casually a freaking comment on my comment section. So yeah, that was a crazy thing. So that's why I'm like, Selena, girl, I do not want to mess with the Beyonce fans. Like, that's on you, girl. Like, I'll protect you, honey. I'll grab my wand and I'll try to do some Alex Russo shit. But girl, I don't know if I can. But yeah, it was crazy. And like I said, till this day, this was what, like 7 years ago? I don't remember. 6 years ago, probably. Till this day, I get so much hate. But you know, I did feel bad is for the people that I lied to, because I actually kind of, we hit it off in the beginning before filming, and we all had, of course, I was pretending to be a Beyonce fan, and I was like, oh my God, we have to find the hater, and they fully trusted me. And yeah, I was a little sad, but it was fun. I won, I think it was like $500, and that went straight to rent, honey. I don't think I saw $1 of that because we were so broke, but it was just it was a gift from God, seriously, because we really needed money. But it was, yeah, it was so much fun, and it was not fun to get so many death threats. I mean, my YouTube comments for like the next like 4 or 5 months were all like fat shaming and threatening and making fun of my being gay, my man boobs, like reaching out to my mother, reaching out to my husband, to friends. They went on my follow list and they just like started sending threatening messages to everyone who I have like in pictures. It was crazy. So yes, Selena, girl, you don't want to go there, honey. But what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. I'm going to link the link in the description. So if you guys want to go ahead and check it out, you are more than welcome to. It was definitely a wonderful experience. And I have to say that the show, Jubilee, they were very, very supportive. They were very sweet about everything. And yeah, I guess it just came with the territory. But yeah, I'm here and it's all good. So love you all so much. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.